Hey everybody. Well, it's Wednesday. So for dinner tonight, we were just driving around and we were talking about, hey, let's go to Mandarin and get some General Tao chicken with some fried rice. And they were thinking, you know what? We got all the fixings at home except for the General Tao, which we picked up at a local grocery store. We had 2 chicken breasts out. Water and I try to make Billy G's Kitchen's version of a quick and easy General Tao chicken. I don't know how to make fried rice yet, but I will one day. For now, we're just gonna have some quick rice. We're gonna have some garlic, broccoli, and carrots. I'm gonna make my chicken the way that I always make it. A little bit of egg wash, chunked up into nuggets, egg wash, breadcrumbs, deep fryer, get them crispy on the outside, cooked on the inside, and then we're going to immerse them in some kind of cooking / holding vessel that will contain the General Tao sauce, sauce them up, get them on the plate with beautiful garlic vegetables and the quick rice. And I'm really looking forward to this. Haven't made it before, but I think it's going to be great. Here we go. All right, we got our broccoli and carrots. In a frying pan, we're gonna do some olive oil and butter. Possibly start with a little layer of water at the bottom and maybe put a lid on it and let it steam just for a few minutes. And then take it off, add some olive oil and some butter. And after a few minutes of cooking, 3 or 4 minutes of cooking, we're gonna add some minced garlic. We've got our 2 chicken breasts. We've got a dog. We got some egg wash. We got some breadcrumbs, seasoned breadcrumbs. We've got our oil, which we're going to set at about a 6.8 out of 10. We've got a pot, a small pot of about a cup and a half of salted water that we're going to bring to a boil closer to the end of the cooking time for the chicken and the vegetables. And in that, we're going to put our quick rice, throw a lid on it. Once it starts boiling, 5 minutes, take the lid off, mix it up, add some butter, some salt, lid back on, and then we'll be ready for plating. So let's get this chicken cubed up. Make sure the dog gets some. All right, we got it chunked out. Now we're gonna take these, throw them in the egg wash, get a nice coat on them. One by one, we're gonna put them in the breadcrumbs, turn them, press them, make sure they're thoroughly coated. When the oil comes up to temp, we're gonna throw them in there. And right now we're gonna start our vegetables. So let's give it a 3 out of 5. And let's get a little bit of water in there so we can get things to start percolating. All right, we've got our chicken chunks breaded, seasoned breadcrumbs. We've got our oil that's come up to temperature. We've got a steam going on our broccoli and carrots. It's been going for about 3 minutes. Do another 2 minutes. And then we're gonna take the lid off. We're gonna drain out some of that water, put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter, and toss them around for another few minutes, maybe 3-4 minutes, and we're gonna add some minced garlic. And quick, easy, delicious, healthy, beautiful. So let's get this chicken in the fryer. All right, so I charred the vegetables a little bit. The water ran out. I was distracted. It happens. How's the chicken bites doing? Oh, they look good. Okay, just gonna keep going along. Let's get our rice going. So we're gonna turn that onto a boil. I've already salted the water with thick, chunky kosher salt. I added a little bit more water. That's gonna boil off pretty quick. And then I'm gonna throw some butter in now and get some garlic. All right, butter, olive oil. Mix that up, let that melt down. Get the garlic in. There you go, nice amount of garlic. Now, the reason we put olive oil and butter is because if you got butter in there, the garlic tends to not want to burn. Thank you, Olga. Okay, water's boiling. We're gonna put our quick rice, an equivalent amount of rice to the amount of water, give or take. Got a little mix. Lid it. Power off. That's it. So yes, the vegetables are quite a bit more well done than I wanted. They're still going to have an al dente crunch to them. And if you're saying that's a lot of garlic, you're right. It's a ton of garlic. I may have overdid, but garlic's good for you. So who cares? And look at these beauties. Oh man. Can we hear it? Hear that crispy exterior? So now we're gonna get those into a pan with some General Tao sauce. And we're just gonna flip them around and coat them. And then we're gonna be ready to put it on a plate. Super duper excited. All right, so we've taken a clean frying pan. We got a 4 out of 10 on the heat. We've got our General Tao sauce in the frying pan. We've got our breaded, deep fried chicken chunk nuggets. Looks great. We're gonna mix those in, get them all coated, get a warm temperature on them from the heat of the burner. And once they're coated and warm, we're gonna get them on the plate. It's been about 5 minutes, so let's stir that rice. So we just got the lid off. You can see the rice is soaked up 99% of the water. Get our butter, real butter. I believe this is salted butter, salted, unsalted, it doesn't matter. Because it's salted, I'm not gonna add any additional salt. I also salted the water before boiling. So that should come out quite nice. We're gonna give that a better mix. I can't do it with one hand. Put the lid back on and wait until the chicken's ready. We're gonna stir this around right now. Yeah, man. Oh man, I'm getting super excited. This looks like it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it to look. Oh man. Did some intermittent fasting today. I haven't eaten since, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock last night. It's currently 4:20. Yeah, buddy. And, oh man, the aroma. It's so fantastic. So lid back on the rice. It's a thing of beauty, it really is. Okay, we got it to a boil. So now we're gonna turn off the heat, we're gonna take it off, and we're gonna get it on the plate because we don't want too much of that crispy texture of that beautiful breaded deep fried skin or coating to get nasty and soggy, right? Oh, God, it looks so good. All right, let's plate. Oh God, I need a new sign. Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. Billy G's Kitchen with a brand new attempt at a generic version of a dish that we love so much, Chinese food-ish, General Tao chicken. Oh man. God, that looks so good. And yes, I'll admit, I made a mistake. I got distracted. I overcooked the vegetables. They're still edible. They're still delicious. They're still medically wonderful for your body, your mind, and your soul. So, let's get that rice. Yeah, baby. That's one. That's two. Buttery, salty rice. It's hump day, everybody. I really hope your week's going well. We're doing some painting, we're doing some gardening, we're doing some loving. Yeah, baby. Eat well, be well, everybody. And we will absolutely see you next time.